All right, everybody, good afternoon. My name is Carlos Avalese. I'm a lieutenant with the City of St. Augustine Fire Department. Been a firefighter now for the past 7 years. I'm also a fire service instructor and a fire safety inspector. In 2010, the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, stated that there was a house fire reported in the United States approximately every 90 seconds. Now, granted, a lot of these fires weren't large, and most of them were handled with the use of a portable fire extinguisher. Portable fire extinguishers are the most commonly deployed type of fire protection appliance currently out on the market. They're commonplace now in homes, and they're mandatory in all businesses. I'm going to take a little bit of time today to talk about fire extinguishers, selecting the proper type of extinguisher, and proper deployment of that extinguisher. NFPA says that there are 5 different classifications of fires when it comes to an extinguisher. The 3 most common methods, or 3 most common applications, are Class A fires, which are ordinary combustibles. Those would be wood, paper, and the symbol for it is either a green triangle, or you may see this trash can or a pile of wood burning. Class B fires are liquid grease and also flammable liquids, gasolines, diesels, kerosenes, all of that would be considered a Class B fire. And then Class C fires, indicated by the blue circle, are fires that are electrically charged, or there's electricity involved in the fire. And you'll see there's a picture of an outlet. There's 2 other types. Class D is a combustible metal. Magnesium is an example of a combustible metal. That's really not something that you're going to find. It's not commonplace. And Class K extinguishers are specifically designed for kitchens, grease fires, so you'll find those are mandatory also in all commercial kitchens. But A, B, and C are your most common types of fires. Now, when you talk about extinguishers, this extinguisher, if you see, has the trash can, the fuel can, and the socket. This is a multi-purpose dry chemical extinguisher, or a dry chem extinguisher. This extinguisher is capable of putting out Class A, B, and C fires. This is the most common type of extinguisher that you'll come across. When you go out into a public setting and you see extinguishers on the wall, 99% of them will be a dry chem extinguisher similar to this one. So now that we've talked about the different types of classifications, let's talk about correctly using your extinguisher. When deploying an extinguisher, before you do anything, you want to make sure that you have designated somebody to call 911, or you have called 911 yourself before attempting to use an extinguisher. Even if you think that you have the fire out, you always want those fire crews coming to confirm that. So if you have done that and you're ready to deploy your extinguisher, remember the acronym PASS. PASS stands for pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. What you want to do is pull the pin located here on the handle. You want to aim the nozzle at the base of the fire. Then you want to squeeze the handle or the trigger and sweep. When you sweep, you want to sweep from left to right across the entire base of the fire from one end to the other. All right, let's go into we have a video to show you. Now, I'll warn you as we transition into the video that I do my own stunts. Okay, so this is from a point of view. As you can see, he pulls the pin, aims, sweeps, pulls. Okay, and then you always want to back away from the fire safely. Here's another view of it from the side. Aim, squeeze, and sweep. All right, as you can see, the fire has gone out. Okay, I understand that these can be a little bit intimidating, but the more you get accustomed to it, and really, if you remember the PASS acronym, you really shouldn't have any problems with it. All right, so in conclusion, we talked about fire safety and the different types or classifications of fire, how to identify what type of extinguisher you have, and most importantly, how to use the extinguisher. So just to recap, you want to pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze the handle, and sweep the entire base of the fire from left to right. All right, at this point, if you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much for your time.